It's a big day. INS Vagir, it will be India's submarine, adding it to the naval powers of this country, specifically with regard to take on China's maritime aggression. It's an important morning today, and we'll be getting you these visuals soon, because Indian Navy is all set to launch, as they're calling it, the silent killer. Indian Navy will commission its 5th Scorpene class submarine into the underwater fleet. INS Vagir will take Indian naval powers to the next level, will help India to counter Chinese aggression, and the submarine is, remember, capable of undertaking diverse missions, which means including anti-surface warfare, anti-submarine warfare, intelligence gathering, mine laying, can also carry out surveillance missions. The Navy's silent killer, INS Vagir, can be deployed both closer to the shore as well as mid-ocean. And with the induction of this, the Indian Navy will now have a force of 16 conventional and 1 nuclear submarine. All the technology used in this submarine is Indian, which means making INS Vagir made in India for India.
INS वागीर को आत्मनिर्भर भारत मिशन के तहत बनाया गया है। ये 5वीं पनडुब्बी है जो आत्मनिर्भर भारत के तहत बनाई गई है, और इसकी सबसे अनोखी बात यह है कि ये ऐसी पहली पनडुब्बी है जो मात्र 15 महीने के अंदर तैयार हो गई है। अब कुछ ही दिनों में INS वागीर को भारतीय समुद्री सीमाओं की रक्षा के लिए उतार दिया जाएगा, जहां पर हर दुश्मन इससे थर-थर कांपेगा।
ये आत्मनिर्भर भारत की डायरेक्शन में एक बहुत बड़ा स्टेप है, क्योंकि ये जो 5th, जैसे आपने बोला था, ये 5वीं कलवरी क्लास सबमरीन है। पहले तो सबमरीन जो हैं वो फ्रेंच टीम ऑन बोर्ड रहती थी और वो बनाते थे। उसके बाद धीरे धीरे इंडियन कंस्ट्रक्शन शुरू हुए, और ये गर्व की बात है कि ये जो वागीर का जो कंस्ट्रक्शन है वो कम्प्लीटली डन बाय एमडीएल ने जो पूरा कंस्ट्रक्शन किया, और ओवरसीइंग भी इंडियन नेवी ने किया। तो ये कम्प्लीटली डन इंडियन पूरा आत्मनिर्भरता के बहुत बड़ा स्टेप है, क्योंकि बहुत एक आध ट्रायल्स छोड़ के बाकी सारे ट्रायल्स भी नेवी और एमडीएल ने साथ में मिलकर के किए।
ये सबमरीन इंडियन नेवी की एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ लैस है, स्टेल्थ सबमरीन है, प्लस एकदम साइलेंट सबमरीन है। इसके पास अच्छे एंटी सबमरीन वेपन्स हैं, जैसे टॉर्पेडोज, मिसाइल्स एंड एडवांस वर्जन ऑफ माइंस हैं। और इसके पास जो कॉम्बैट सिस्टम है, जो माइंस, टॉर्पेडो और मिसाइल्स को फायर करने वाला एडवांस वर्जन ऑफ कॉम्बैट सिस्टम लगा हुआ है इसमें।
So with the commissioning of the INS Vagir, let's take you through some of the details and how it can add value to India's naval power. Remember, it was, and today, remember, is going to be that big event, but what had started was, it was in 1973, just taking you back to the history. It was first commissioned in November 1973. It has been ever since, adding to the naval missions for this country. Undertook already numerous operational missions, and it is going to be, apart from the nuclear submarine, this can also be close to the shore and also mid-ocean. It will be, remember, used for diverse missions. Vagir was decommissioned basically in January 2001, and that is the pause that had got, and that is why we're talking about the commissioning now. Served the nation for 3 decades. These are some of the visuals on your screen as well. It is a proud moment for India, remember, because it's been made in India and for India. So all the elements that have been used for this submarine this time are manufactured locally. It's the 5th Scorpene class of submarine, adding on to the fleet of the already 16 conventional and 1 nuclear submarine for the Indian Navy. Also, let's bring you other details. Delivered to the Indian Navy in December 2022, and barely few days ever since, we're starting 2023, adding on to the military powers of this country. Maiden sea sortie was done in February 2022. That, of course, more as an experimental test done for the submarine, and today it will be officially commissioned. You've heard already the reactions coming in from the naval officers. It will, what is the impact? Will boost the Indian Navy's capabilities. We're also talking about China's maritime aggression. And you need India's submarine not just to launch attacks if required, as and when, but also for intelligence gathering, for mine laying. All of these will be part of the naval mission that we have with INS Vagir. So these are some of the visuals that are coming in. We're calling it the Made in India submarine, the manner in which it has been, the elements that have been added to INS Vagir, and now with the commissioning that is happening. This is, remember, just to tell you, the 5th INS Vagir submarine to the country.